So 7 sets of tires, 14 starters, a set of batteries every 3 years.
I have no idea how many U-joints because the drive shaft, that thing likes to eat U-joints.
And 515,000 miles.
Right.
What about brakes or axle seals or anything like that?
I've done the axle seals and the front hubs on it each one time. Brakes, I get maybe 28,000 miles out of a set of brakes. They're just disc 4-wheel drive or four-wheel disc. Yeah.
And original shocks or springs?
Oh no,
or?
those shocks are Monroe's, and they've been changed out many times.
Huh.
Many times.
You gotta have, I bet you got 2,500 pounds of payload right here or more.
The tag's in the back of the camper. You can walk right over and see what the weight of it is.
Plus whatever else is in there. Yeah. Did you put an aftermarket hitch on there, or does that?
Oh yeah.
Because to capture the, what do you call these?
These are the outriggers for the
outriggers.
camper.
Okay. 2,372 pounds.
Yep.
Huh. Man, that's plus everything else you guys got in here. Dry.
Yeah.
So you got to have 3,000 pounds of payload in here.
Pretty close.
Tires are actually still in pretty good shape.
Those are the set I put on last December.
That's awesome.
I am having problems coming up with rims though, because I've bent about 4 rims or 5 rims on this truck, and they're not available anymore, so I'm having to buy them off of eBay.
I wonder if you could get like the newer style rims. I wonder if they retrofit.
But I was trying to keep it original.
Oh yeah, OEM look.
Yeah.
Have you had to replace any of the hubs?
I replaced both hubs in the front end.
Okay, and are they still auto or just only manual?
No, they're auto.
Auto still?
Yeah.
So you're doing
Vacuum.
OEM?
Yep.
Pretty impressive. Truck that many miles. Air filters? Motorcraft?
No.
No?
The air filters I went with K&N.
K&N? And so you just clean it and whatnot?
Yep.
Huh. Do you mind if we look at the dash and just kind of see what you've done to make it last? Got the gauges for your, what do you got here? Oil pressure, exhaust temp, fuel pressure, turbo boost. This is it.
In the interior at all.
Yeah.
No staining on the upper part. The seat gets a lot of abuse because I climb in and out, but that cover from
and you got 415,000 miles in this thing.
At 100,000.
Oh, at 100,000, yeah. 515.
Right.
Will the dash show that, or does it show the 415 still?
It shows 415.
Huh. I bet you've been through a few windshields.
Yeah, maybe 8 or 9. It was parked in my driveway, and a tree branch fell through the windshield.
If you're gonna buy another truck right now, if something happened, what do you buy?
This.
Buy another F350, right?
This.
Simple, you know it, you know how they work, find a clean body. 7.3 probably.
Yep.
What kind of fuel mileage you get towing, like, would you say?
Right now, with the way we're running with the camper on here, 2,500 pounds at least on the camper, about 17, 18.
That's pretty good. And you're 65 mile per hour probably?
I try to get 67, 68.
Okay. Huh. And then just regular day-to-day, 20?
No, I actually day-to-day local in the city, I get less. I probably get 16.
16, okay.
Because a lot of stop and starts.
Have you done glow plugs, alternators?
I did the glow plugs one time.
What's the
alternators? Because there's 2. That was one of the reasons why I had to replace the instrument cluster, because the lower alternator was kicking out way more voltage than the instrument cluster could take.
Got it.
And it burned it out. Nobody could figure out what was wrong with the instrument cluster either.
Sure. Yep. Oh, yeah, you're running the Motorcraft batteries. Yeah.
And you'll see that I have mice. That's why the liner is gone.
You don't even get liners on these new trucks now. Have you seen that? Mine or Mike's. Neither 22 or 23 SUPERDUTY's got the liner. So K&N air filter. Yep. Replace both batteries. Man, there's a lot more room in here, isn't there? You know what I noticed? The older ones got the hydro boost for the brakes. Mike's and I are vacuum boost. We have like a vacuum, like a gas engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got the Garrett turbo.
That one has actually been changed out.
So turbo has been changed.
Yeah.
How long did the original last?
It wasn't that it was bad. I changed out that one because the original one's Garrett from Ford.
Okay.
Okay, I changed it out to a Garrett with bearings instead of bushings.
Okay.
And that gave me better mileage and gave me a faster spool up on the turbo.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Any of your up pipes or any of the other stuff, radiator's been replaced? Coolant, how many times have you had to flush that? A few times or?
Many times.
Many times?
Water pumps have been changed about every 130,000 miles.
Okay. How about ball joints, tie rods?
I've done that too a couple times.
Okay. If you were gonna, and you had no choice, and you couldn't buy find a clean used 7.3 truck, would you buy a new one? Would you buy gas? What would you do?
I'd never buy gas.
No, you're spoiled by diesel.
Yep. Yep.
What do you think about like the new 6.7s?
Well, there's too much technology in them.
Yeah.
That's why I would try to stay with something old.
But if you couldn't, you got no choice. You're forced to buy new. Would you buy Ford though again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I still own my very first car. I bought a '68 Mustang in '68, and I still have my '68
That's
Mustang.
awesome. So you're a Ford guy.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, this is a pretty big testament to Ford's quality, that's for sure. I honestly, like, I know there's a lot of technology in, you know, the 22s and the 23s, but I bet you can still get 400,000 or 500,000 miles out of those without a whole lot of issue.
As long as the electronics don't cause something to blow up.
For sure, yeah. That's what me and Mike were like, all right, only run the good DEF and just, you know, do the maintenance, you do the right oil change, don't skimp on stuff, do it the right way.
Well, see, that's another thing is I don't have a DEF system.
I'll give you the positive to the DEF system. When they went DEF in 2011, fuel economy probably went up 20%.
Okay.
Because you can run them leaner, and then you clean up the NOx from the DEF system. So fuel economy went from like 15, 16, 20, 22 miles per gallon. Now, this is cool. This is a testament for sure. My neighbor had a 94, and he had about 500,000 miles on it. Crew cab long bed F350, just like yours. Yeah, same deal.